Hi everyone, this is Michelle with Angel Souls, and I am going to be doing a generalized weekly reading for the week beginning December 2nd. So I'm going to do something that I wouldn't normally do. I'm going to use the Life Purpose deck, which is a very specific deck by Doreen Virtue. But I'm just kind of curious to see what will come up. Let's see. I'm just going to pull 4 cards this week, okay? So let's see. I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope everyone had an okay week last week, even though it was supposed to be a little rough. Maybe it wasn't. Hopefully it wasn't. Or if it was, you knew exactly how to handle it and to stay healthy throughout the whole thing. So let's see. First card we have, writing. Oh boy. That just kind of hit me. You know probably by now that I'm working on a trilogy. So this says, you heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words that you write. Now, I gotta go away from the light so it doesn't glare. My immediate reaction to this is a call for all light workers out there. And if you don't really consider yourself a light worker, rethink that, because if you weren't, you wouldn't be watching this video. So this is all about us taking our knowledge and sharing it with people through our writing. And this can also mean that you need to tap into your own answers through keeping a journal. It can be very healthy to keep a journal. This is where we can get out a lot of our frustrations. And journals are incredibly valuable. I kept one, and on my most recent birthday, I went back and read what I wrote 2 years ago on my birthday. And it was fascinating to see, it's fascinating to see your state of mind and how far you've come, and the things that used to be on your mind and used to bother you are gone now. They're just gone. So, writing, articles, there's someone thinking about writing an article out there. Someone's working on this. Yes, go ahead and do it. And do a blog. Get your message out there, because what you have to say is perfect and beautiful, and no one can put it the way that you can. So if you're afraid of competition, or you're afraid of how you'll be perceived, time to come out of the spiritual closet, just like I had to. I mean, lots of people probably think that I'm a nut job too, but I don't care. I'm living my truth and I'm doing my thing. So put your writing out there. Let people see what you have to say and what you're thinking. Okay? Next card, travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. So for some people, this writing career or whatever you're doing could end up taking you all over the world. This is also a message they're saying, travel will expand your mind, and we are coming upon a time where we're going into unity consciousness. So think about expanding yourself by experiencing other cultures. And if you don't have the means to travel, then travel across town to whatever neighborhood that has whatever food that's not like anything you've ever had before. Just go in and have that open-minded, open-hearted experience. Okay, and this will broaden your horizons. This will expand your mind. This will get you more comfortable with the world that you live in, because that's the thing that gets us. I'm thinking on like a bigger scale now, but this is what gets us tearing at each other's throats all the time. We don't understand each other. If we did, it'd be like, oh, cool. We'd be fine, right? So, be a leader in that sense, and maybe you take your family with you and make them experience it with you. Okay, so the next card is artist, and this says, engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. The reason why that is because creativity, artistry, whatever, gets you in touch with your soul. And let's come back to this writing card, which is interesting. Why is art and writing and expression so important? You can't really do it unless you're in a quiet state, unless you're sitting with yourself and with your own ideas, your own thoughts. That's what's coming out, right? So it's a good exercise, no matter what area you spend a lot of your time in, to come back to your soul through these mediums, okay? Whatever you choose to do, whatever artistic thing you like to do. And if you don't consider yourself artistic, some part of you is. It has to be, or you wouldn't be a whole person. Everyone is creative. So find something that you can do. The angels just reminded me of this message they gave me a long time ago, where they told me to unblock myself so that I can move forward and make appropriate decisions for myself. I was to act as a child, and I was actually guided to go buy clay and markers and construction paper, and for a whole afternoon I sat and played with this stuff and just drew and colored and did whatever, and it worked like a charm. It was amazing. I was completely unblocked. I was in such a great mood. I think it seems less nutty to do that if you actually have a child sitting there doing that with you. Then you just look like a really cool auntie, or a really great parent. But no, I did it by myself, an adult, 37 years old, sitting there. Well, 36 at the time, but yeah, coloring was amazing. Anyway, so even if it's as simplistic as that, play with whatever message your soul is trying to give you. You'd be surprised what comes out on the page, especially if you choose drawing, or you just go into automatic writing or something like that. And if you don't know what auto writing is, go ahead and do some research on that. You want to be a little careful about what kind of messages are coming through, but that can be a fun activity too, to get yourself some answers. Okay, so the final card that we have, Oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. Now, funny, right? I use Oracle cards as a divination tool. But the bigger message here is that you are sensitive to other people's energies, and you can be that effective mirror to show them what they can't see, right? That's why we have people in our lives. That's why we don't walk through this life, or shouldn't walk through this life, all by ourselves all the time. You need that reflection of that energy. I say you can't tickle yourself. Like, you can be really good at reading, other people, but you need that back too. So you can be that gift for someone else. And whether you choose Oracle cards, or if you choose something else, maybe you choose, well, I guess tarot cards are Oracle cards in a way, but it's tarot, So maybe it's that. Maybe you use a pendulum. Maybe you use runes, whatever thing that you're into. So this is a great message to really tap into your own abilities and to express yourself. The world wants to see you. They want to hear from you. So let it come out. And you're going to grow and develop through this process. And I love at the center of this is the travel. So make sure that you make some time for travel. Or, we just came out of the one holiday. We're going into some more holidays. So maybe this is a sign that you'll be learning on the road kind of thing. Be open-minded and open-hearted, and really pay attention to the kinds of things that you're being exposed to, because there's probably really great messages in that. Okay, so I'm going to lower you down so you can see this little spread here. So here's the Oracle card: writing, travel, and artist. Okay, and again, always email me, leave a comment if you have any questions, and feel free to ask for clarification. If something doesn't make sense, or you can't figure out the context for you, I'm here. And now I will be traveling in the next couple of weeks. November and December have been like crazy travel months. Travel. But I will do my best to get back to you and answer your question and try to help you put it into perspective. Okay, and of course, if you want a personal reading, you can visit my website. It's angelsouls444.com, and just contact me and we'll work something out for you. Okay, have a beautiful week, guys. Many blessings and much love. Bye.